The term productive can sometimes be off-putting, and it may make you not really want to get into it. It sounds exhausting, it sounds distasteful. I don't know. You get the point. It's not necessarily something that has the best rap when it comes to feeling overwhelmed. So now it's time for you to spend your time with me. Today we're going to talk about 5 tips of how to spend your time productively. One simple but effective strategy for spending your time effectively is setting the atmosphere. Let's set the atmosphere. When I needed to study, I would go somewhere that was not my apartment when I wasn't in the mood. Or if I'm really trying to just focus on creating content, I would take myself to a coffee shop or sit in my cozy spot. Setting the atmosphere can be impactful. If I'm doing something that requires a lot of moving around, I'm picking a good playlist, I'm minimizing whatever distractions are around me, whatever I can to get my mind in the right place, maybe something get me feeling upbeat. It'll put me in a good mood, and then I can focus on the task at hand. When it comes to setting the atmosphere, how can you set the atmosphere to be productive in your area? Where will you go? Or what will you be drinking? Or what will you do beforehand to get yourself in the mood? But not like that. That's productive, all right. You're gonna be reproductive. I'm just kidding. My next tip I have for you is setting timers. Setting timers is underrated, okay? It's the way I get things done when I just don't want to do it at all. When it comes to those dishes, it's 15 minutes max. And if it's been a while, I may set a 30-minute timer. That is just not my thing. Dishes, I don't like those. When it came to school, the thought of sitting down and studying for a long period of time, it was disgusting, okay? I don't know another way to put it. I don't even know how I used to do that. I didn't necessarily want to do it. I wasn't like, let me go study. Instead, on the days I was feeling pretty into routine, I would study for 45 minutes and I would take a break for 15. I would say, I'm gonna study for 45 minutes straight, no distractions. My phone is put up. I have a little notepad next to me in case I need to jot something down to go back to during my break. And on the days that I really wasn't feeling it, I would study for 20 minutes and take a 10-minute break. When I set a timer, I noticed that I could just dedicate that time because I knew I would have a break after. What are you gonna use a timer for this week? Let me know in the comments. Third tip is to find a way to be productive when you're idle. When you can't do anything with your hands because you're driving or you're on a bus ride or sitting outside somebody's practice waiting for them to come out, waiting to pick up someone from an appointment, how can you use that time to be productive? It's a pocket of time, but 20 to 40 minutes, you can get something done. Are you looking up doctors in your area so you can schedule an appointment? Are you re-listening to a lecture? Are you putting in a load of laundry? Are you recording a quick video outside while you wait for your friends to show up? In those little pockets of idle time, what can you do? Number 4 is consuming useful content. So I know we are in the age of social media and scrolling is just habitual, and not even habitual, but subconscious at this point. You can pick up your phone to set your alarm for the morning, and the next thing you know, you are just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. You're like, how did I even get here? I was just trying to set an alarm. I know it's not just me. Jazz Turner on YouTube, she talks about making your algorithm work for you. On my Dacie L page, click it, follow it, thanks. My algorithm actually is full of content creators. It's full of people who make recipes. It's full of motivational videos. So when I'm scrolling, I'm either learning, saving recipes for the upcoming weeks, or getting inspired. My algorithm is feeding me. I get fed, young, getting fed, hey. So if you're gonna doom scroll, allow for your scrolling to be used for good. Let it pour into you. Number 5 is habit stacking. In the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, he talks about how you should take a habit you already have and add a habit that you want to form and connect them. He says it better than that. But anyway, habit stacking is a good way for you to add a good habit to a habit you're already doing. When I'm cooking, I'm always watching something on YouTube. Or my newest habit stack that is actually working is getting gas. So I have a car where it can tell me down to the last mile how much gas I have left. And your girl is notorious for waiting till like 8 miles to get gas. I know. So please don't judge me. I don't like pumping gas. Like, it's just not I know it sounds stupid to say it's not useful, but to me, it's just not something I want to do. I don't get a benefit out of it. There's no fun factor to stopping on my commute when I just want to get home. But now I have a benefit. QT slushies. Now I am more motivated to go to the gas station because when I go to the gas station, I get a QT slushie. Habit stacking. That's not what he meant, but it's working. I'm getting gas in a timely manner now. If it works, it works. A win is a win. I actually have a bonus tip for you today. I would recommend, if there's a habit that you want to start with someone else, you guys work as accountability partners. The most common one that people do is going to the gym together, but it can be something virtual too. Let's say you and a friend both need to work on your closets or both are trying to get their homes more organized. Pick a day and a time where you guys both get it done and y'all can video chat while y'all do it for what, 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever time you do have. It counts as spending time together and being productive. And if you can't really coordinate on time, commit to sending each other updated pictures or telling each other via text what you did today. And if it's a group, even better, because it'll be constant reminders of what you plan to work on, or if you didn't get it to it one day, it doesn't just completely fall off of your radar because people are constantly saying that they're doing it. Just look at it as a different type of reminder. And my last tip for you is to think about all that you have actually accomplished. Sometimes we have a big overarching goal that we're trying to accomplish, and we won't celebrate ourselves until the full thing is done. I have a video on my page where I clean my closet in increments over I think about 10 days. If I only was proud of myself on day 10, it would have been a long journey because it wasn't 10 days consecutively. But there was dramatic difference after day 1, after day 3, after day 5. And it's important that I acknowledge that. It also motivates me to keep going because I can see what I'm doing is making a difference. When kids go through grade school, they're celebrated for completing pre-K, kindergarten, 5th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade. Not just 12th grade. 12th grade, you made it, but there's so many steps before that, and it's important that they're acknowledged. So applaud yourself, friend. And another thing, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I appreciate you pulling up on me. Pull up on me. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up on a Monday. Share this video with someone who needs simple but effective ways to spend their time productively. Hit that follow below. And I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, bye. I'm always talking to my boyfriend. I'd be like, slushy? He'd be like, no. I'm like, okay, whatever. Getting fed. Round of applause. I didn't have any bloopers today. You're not you when you're hungry. I wanted to eat. That gotta be what it was. Let me go eat.